From FX's Totally Biased with W. Kamau Bell, here's, guess who? It's W. Kamau Bell.
Hey everybody, I've never presented an award before, so I'm a little bit nervous. Well, I was nervous, and then I saw Maria from Sesame Street backstage, and now I'm flipping the out, quite honestly. You people may be famous, but that's Maria, that's all I'm saying. Woo, yeah, all right. Should have better mic technique than this. Outstanding documentary writing, current events is hard to find. Whether it's a report on Wall Street on Frontline, or a report on terrorism on Frontline, or a report on anthrax on Frontline, or another Wall Street piece on Frontline, or a completely different episode of that same Wall Street piece on Frontline, pretty much you have to get to a PBS affiliate that runs Frontline to even see these pieces. All of tonight's nominees are from, thank you, 15% of you, which I've been assured is not some sort of sponsorship deal or an agreement not to do an episode called Michael Winship from Punk Rock to PBS. That joke was too inside. All right. The nominees for Outstanding Documentary Writing, Frontline, are The Anthrax Files, Michael Kirk. A Perfect Terrorist, Thomas Jennings. Lost in Detention, Rick Young. Money, Power, and Wall Street, Episode 1, Martin Smith and Marcella Gaviria. Money, Power, and Wall Street, Episode 2, Michael Kirk and Michael Weiser. And Money, Power, and Wall Street, Episode 4, Marcella Gaviria and Martin Smith. Episode 3 must have been, all right. I'm sure it was awesome, I'm just kidding. Comedian. The Writers Guild Award goes to, open envelope, read card, present award. Marcella Gaviria and Martin Smith for Money, Power, and Wall Street, Episode 1, Frontline.
Fall down. Let's hear it for the Frontline category. I'm going to accept this award on behalf of everybody who worked on the series because it was a group effort. We all worked together, and so I'm not going to stand up here alone. Michael Kirk, Mike Weiser, Jim Gilmore, and the rest of the Kirk documentary group. It was a privilege. If any of you are here, I don't know. And to my colleagues at Rain Media, my wife and producing partner, Marcella Gaviria, as well as Linda Hirsch, Ben Gold, Tom Jennings, Doug Hamilton, Dan Sugarman, and Carola Memberto. Also thanks to everyone at Frontline, most of all David Fanning and Rainey Aronson Rath, who guided the project and when necessary kicked and pushed it in the right directions. This was a story of hubris, how a small group of young, very inebriated, ambitious J.P. Morgan bankers spent a wild weekend at a resort back in the mid-90s in Boca Raton, Florida. And they invented something called the credit default swap. And we told the story of how that innovation eventually led our economy to ruin and left Europe in flames. We're still waking up to all that happened, but we do know that somehow they got very rich and we got stuck with the hangover. To paraphrase country music singer Jerry Reed, they got the mine, we got the shaft. So thank you to the Writers Guild for this recognition.
The nominees for Outstanding Writing Documentary Other Than Current Events all come from PBS. They are made possible by a grant from the Helena Rubinstein Foundation, ExxonMobil BP Sunco, and writers like you. The nominees are The Amish American Experience, written by David Belton, PBS. Clinton American Experience, written by Barack Goodman, PBS. Death in the Civil War, American Experience, written by Rick Burns, PBS. The Fabric of the Cosmos, The Illusion of Time, Nova, telescript by Randall McLowry, story by Joseph McMaster and Randall McLowry, PBS. The Fabric of the Cosmos, Quantum Leap, Nova, telescript by Josh Rosen and Julia Court, story by Joseph McMaster and Josh Rosen, PBS. And Johnny Carson, King of Late Night, American Masters, written by Peter T. Jones, PBS. And the Writers Guild Award goes to PBS. Joseph McMaster, Randall McLowry, Fabric of the Cosmos, The Illusion of Time, Nova.
Well, this certainly was unexpected, and I certainly am going to be winging this. I'd like to first of all thank the Guild for this. It's truly a real honor. And I'd like to thank my partner, Joe McMaster, who was right behind me on helping bring such a simple topic as the nature of time to the public. And I'd also like to thank all of the people who worked on the series. It was really a group effort, and in particular Jonathan Sahula, who was the creative director behind it, and Paula Apsel, who was the executive producer for the series. And personally, I would like to thank my wife, Tracy Strain, who's here with us tonight. And it's a real challenge, and these moments are really not expected. And so it's a real pleasure to be able to have this honor, and I thank you very much.
I should also just mention our colleague Brian Green, who hosted the series. But thank you all very much. This is, like Randy said, totally unexpected. So, Nova.